So today we're going to be stir frying some squash and radish leaves along with some arugula and spinach that we have left in our garden. Squash leaves and radish leaves are edible and they are highly nutrient dense and they taste really delicious when they're stir fried. So my son here is going to be harvesting some of these, and I want to go into this garden bed eventually and remove all of these and just start a winter garden bed. That's my plan. So we're just kind of cleaning up what's left from summer and spring. So I have my daughter here just cleaning up the leaves that were yellowing and anything that didn't look good. So we found a radish here. We thought we were done with radishes for the season, but look, we found one. So that was a nice surprise. And we do have a huge tree in our backyard, so all of those leaves that were in the planter bed, they do get kind of in the way. So I like to go in and just kind of pick those up and have the kids help out. So we're gonna clean these harvested leaves. I like to use apple cider vinegar, just a little splash, and then I add some cold water, and then I completely submerge them. I like to give it a good wash, like if you were like washing clothes, because sometimes there's bugs and just different things that get in the dirt leaves. So you wanna really make sure you clean them really well, especially when you're home gardening. And I don't really use a lot of pesticides or anything, so I do have a lot of pests sometimes in my garden. And I'm just gonna be chopping up this one little radish. It's so small, but really tasty. And I'm gonna be adding 1 clove of fresh garlic, and it gives it a lot of flavor because I'm telling you guys, squash leaves are underrated. So those are the radish leaves that I forgot. So we're gonna just stir fry these on low to medium heat. And I'm adding some avocado oil. You can use olive oil. I usually do use olive oil, but I ran out. So this is all I had on hand. So again, I'm putting it on like, I would say low to medium heat. And then I wanna chop these up really, really good. So you just chop them up any kind of way. It doesn't have to be a certain way, but I just like to chop them up so that they're not like whole. I use every little drop, even the roots, and I even use the stems, and they have a really good flavor. So these are the seasonings I'm using. I have some black pepper. Just want to do a little bit of that. And then I'm going to use garlic. I'm a little heavy-handed with garlic and onion. Those are like my favorite seasonings. And then I have this seasoning. It's called like collard green seasoning. I get it from Giant. It's really, really good, especially on these stir-fry leaves. Then I have some Himalayan pink salt. just a little bit. And then you want to just kind of stir fry it until it boils down. You don't have to add any water because it has its own water. You want to cover it and just put it on low and probably leave it for about 3 minutes. And once you are done with that 3 minutes, you want to just kind of give it another stir and make sure everything is thoroughly cooked. From garden to plate, my favorite type of food. And it's so good, you guys. I'm telling you, try some squash leaves, some radish leaves. Don't throw them out. Zero waste.